YouTube, let's paint some shit. Gunman here, and you have just tuned into Gunman on, I don't know, I can't do this anymore. Oh, Gunny, what are you doing? Being psycho again. I remember I did this one video last year and I was actually using the Supernova. Man, it was like I was on crack or something. Like I felt I was just in this easily excitable mood, I guess. I get that way when I drink a coffee in the morning. I had one this morning. Actually, I've been having one every day these days. It's good. It's like I don't do drugs, drink, smoke, any of those nasty things that I used to. And I'm like hypersensitive to caffeine. It's insane, but I love it. It's like, it's my drug. Caffeine is my drug. And it just really peps me up. I love it. Anyway, all that bullshit aside, I'm spraying this Mercedes GLA 250. Pretty cool little hatch, these things. I like them. I'd totally rock one of these. Bit of a step up from the Corolla hatch, which I drive. I love that car though. That's a brilliant little car. Just reliable, efficient, economical, and yeah, that's about all I can say about it. It's just easy. Just easy to drive around the city and stuff, you know, it's not too big. But one day I'm planning on buying another Mercedes Benz. I used to have a 1969 220D, like an older Benz, and yeah, I love that car, but it got to like what happened. I was driving to work, I was like a minute away from work, and I spat a timing chain. And back then I didn't have heaps of money, so I took it to the mechanics. They said, oh, you know, $2.5 to $5 grand to fix it. And I'm like, man, I don't have that kind of money. Like they said, we don't know until we pull it apart. You know, I could have done more damage, and even just to get into it, open it up, they're talking, you know, $500 to $1,000 even just to diagnose it. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to let it go. So unfortunately, I did have to let it go, but yeah, that was a sick car, like a really cool car. The old Mercs, the compact, so 220D is what it was. 69 model, like really nice interior that just like aged really well. Like it was in really good condition for its age. That's one thing I've always noticed about Mercs. Like you get some of those Mercs that have just been looked after and they're just really nice. So yeah, I love Mercs. I love my Mercs. Yeah, when I move back to Bendigo, I'm planning on buying one again, and I don't know, maybe give it a paint job. Whatever. Anyway, it's not far off 4 o'clock. It's 15-20 minutes. Get some base down on this. Yeah, so DB1, HLP Plus, just the one. HLP Plus, the base coat. Hopefully you can still hear me. I've got the clear coat in the gun ready to go as well. Clear coat is standoff standard clear. This is standoff base coat as well. So I just used UV primer on this job here. I've been loving this UV primer, man. It's so good. Just speeds the process up. Like this job here only came in just before lunchtime, and you know it'll be ready for them to fit up in the morning. So that's definitely a win. I use my UV curing light to dry that primer down, the specular one. Definitely been handy to have around. I use that thing every day. Just about. There's a rare day that I don't use it, put it that way. So this is actually a solid colour. Pretty rare for Mercedes. They usually use obsidian or cosmos black, but this one's just straight up solid black, no metallic in it at all. So DB1 HLP Plus, full fan, full fluid, and around 1 bar pressure. When this gauge says 1 bar, it's realistically down here, it's probably 1.5 bar, because I've mentioned it in a few other videos, but the DB1 measures the air from like up here rather than down here. So just keep that in mind if you do get a DB1 digital. Pretty easy to figure it out. Like all you do is just
put a normal gauge down here and you'll see that they're out. I didn't realise that at the very start, and I thought, wow, this gun really uses low pressures, but it's not really the case. It's just reading it from a different area. And Spray Guns Direct did send me an email saying that the Velvets have done that for a reason, to make this thing last longer, to make the gauge last longer. There it goes, drying nice and quick. Two coats is all we're going to need for this black. Get good coverage out of your black. Just blending it out a bit. Oh no, keep it below that line. No need to make it any bigger than it needs to be. There was a little stone chip here though, so we'll fix that. Why not? I already put a bit of filler in there. And there was the same deal here, just little stone chip. That's actually a plastic moulding there, so the colour's not even going in edge to edge or anything crazy like that. We're all good, we're safe. And I might just give it another half a coat rather than going outside and finding it transparent. Only going to take a second. And yeah, I've got the Lotus. Got my Supernova Lotus edition here, ready to clear. So I've got 300 mils of clear. It actually was left over from another guy who sprayed the job next door in the next booth. He did a large job and he left over with 300 mils, and I'm like, I'll use it up on this. It'll probably be even more than I need. But yeah, I found the Lotus does go through a little bit more, or the Supernova goes through a bit more clear than my Pro Light. That's why I only really use my Supernova on smaller jobs. You know, I sprayed this morning, what was it? It was like a Volkswagen Passat. And I didn't want to use I wanted to use the Lotus, but I didn't want to use the extra, say, 300 mils of clear, because it was like full side and bonnet of a job. So Pro Light got out of it for 850 mils, whereas if I was using this thing, man, you'd be over a litre. Probably 1100 mils, you know. I love the way this gun sprays. I love the finish it gives me. It just feels nice. Gets a nice amount of material on if you want it to. You're about to see it doing what it does, but so this is the WS400 1.3 HD. So the HD stands for high delivery. It's a pretty warm day today. So as you can see, that's dry already. That's right to the background. You know, we're pretty safe there. Not going to be sinking into that face. And what was that? It must have only been minutes, you know, less than a couple of minutes. Sometimes I get people commenting, oh geez, you really don't leave much time in between coats, but I don't have to when it's so warm, you know. It's not necessary. Dry. Yeah, so full fan. I was about to quote from Seville settings. The fan gets wound right in onto spot and then out 1 3/4 turns. And the fluid is at full and the pressure is at 2 bars. So the settings for clear on this gun. Just a really soft, I don't know, it's a weird thing to say about a spray gun. It's just got a soft spray to it. That's how I feel about it anyway. And it's got it leaves it with a nice amount of material, but a very tight orange peel, if that makes sense. Oh, look at that, mate. Doing what it does best. Lovely. Got a little bit of silicone here, I'll have to dab that in. might fill in the second coat. We'll see how we go. But now I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna let that flash off. I'm gonna give it 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, I'm not in any great deal of a rush to get home. I've still got a bit of time. Got a bit of a dry spot. It is. But yeah, as you can see, that's just the first coat, and it's already sort of like mirror spec, you know. Just about looks like a mirror. Yeah, I've been very happy with the results I can get out of this gun. I've sprayed my own car with it. You know, it's jobs that I don't mind if I use a little bit extra material. I will bring this gun out, but it's like on the larger jobs, I like to save material for the boss, you know. I put myself in that position. I'm probably even more of a tight-ass with other people's things, you know. Just sort of how I was brought up, like, to look after other people's things better than your own, you know. So when I go and mix clear up, I'm probably even more, like, cut it even shorter than what I would if it was my own clear, you know. I know lots of people aren't that way, but I am. So yeah, this is a standard clear with VOC hardener in it. I originally thought that it was a VOC clear, but it's not. It's actually an MS clear. I do really like this clear. It's very user friendly. It gives you a nice gloss. It's easy to apply. It dries well. Easy to polish, you know. And I think we're probably not far from being ready. That's just about it. But it's not going to hurt to give it another minute though. Yeah, so it's just looking sick, man. I wish this was my car. That next coat's going to even look even better. But from now on, gunners, I'm just going to take this camera off my head, and I'm not going to like take my respirator off anymore. So when I finish the job, I'm not going to be taking my respirator off and exposing myself to the fumes, because yeah, obvious reasons. But yeah, once I finish the job, I'll give you a look over the job closer up, but I won't be talking. I think it's a wise idea. The repair's looking pretty good too. That was just down the bottom of the rear door. So yeah, I just used the UV primer and blocked it back, applied another coat, dried it, blocked it back again, and here we are. I reckon we're about right to put our second coat of clear on, gunners. Let's do this! Oh yeah! There really is like something about this gun. I love it. I do. It's a weird thing because I never liked them at the start. Coming from as a velvet spray, it's a weird gun to set up. I never would have ever thought to wind the fanning so far. The fan on these are just absolutely massive. If you have them on full fan, which I always used to when I was spraying with my Pro Light, but yeah, coming to this, it's like, man, you gotta come right in. And you can see all that overspray. Much more than with my Pro Light. Much more. And that's still just running 2 bars. I wouldn't really want to turn the pressure down too much because you'll probably get it on too thick. Possibly rung, thick orange steel, you know. So it's just one of those things. I don't think I can get the gun much more efficient. Maybe I could if I really tried to. But then I could just say, well, why not use the Pro Light, which is tried and proven to be a bit more efficient. But yeah, that's it, gunners. That's actually quite clean too. I'm pretty happy with that. As I said, there's that one little bit of silicone up here. I might just really carefully dab that in. And yeah, we're all good. So I'll go out, clean the guns out, let that flash for 10 minutes, do that little dab, and we're good to go. So I'll give you guys a look over this job, a look at the gun, and I'll see you in the next one. What a gun!